They go all the way from 60 to 120, 135 pounds. So these are big stones. Notice this though. There fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone about the weight of a talent. And men blasphemed God because of the plague of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceedingly great. Can you imagine hail with 100-pound stones? I mean, let me ask you a question. If you know your Old Testament. What was the penalty for blasphemy? Stoning. What is being punished here? Blasphemy. It's interesting that the official form of capital punishment in Israel was stoning. It's even more interesting to realize that among the Hebrew prophets, Isaiah and others, is that they predicted that the Messiah would be executed by crucifixion. It wasn't even invented when those people were writing. It was invented some 700 years later by the Persians and widely adopted by the Romans. The whole idea that Christ was crucified, was predicted, is especially astonishing when you realize that in the writing culture from which those writings came, the form of execution was typically stoning. Not hard punch. Okay, so. Men are trying to reduce the population of the earth. You find all kinds of people that are concerned about that. It seems more appropriate that we should be trying to reduce the population of hell. And that's really what this is all about. But see, the point of all of this, I think, as we look at all this, judgment cannot produce repentance. And that's one reason that preaching hell, fire, and brimstone doesn't bring people to Christ. It's a strange paradox because they do need to understand they're lost, to understand the remedy that Christ represents on the one hand. And we shouldn't tiptoe around that. We should be very forthright on that.